2. Hey everyone, it's Sunday afternoon, so I've got this weekend's haul for you. I know it's probably going to go out, you're probably going to see this on Tuesday because I've got my Wednesday haul just before this, which is, I haven't loaded up yet anyway. So, got quite a big load of stuff, so there's probably going to be 2-3 tables worth again. So what I'll do, I'll show you number 1 now. And number 2. And number 3. Okay, so let's get back and now look at number 1. So this one here, this first lot is all about my action figures. I've been collecting action figures for a while anyway, ready to do some big listings. But since watching Ben's video a couple of days ago, for cheers for that Ben, you just inspired me to get over and do it a bit quicker than I would have done. So the first lot of things we got on Saturday, I went down 3 car boot sales on Saturday and 2 today on Sunday. So I got a load of figures. I went around all these different stalls. Someone wanted £1 each for these, someone wanted £2 or 3 for a £5. I went to the third one and he had found about 36 of them, and then we negotiated it down. I got it down for £15. So I do apologise, there's no post-it notes on them today. I've lost the post-it notes, but I do have everything I've written down on my sheet of paper, so if I can't remember all the prices, I'll just refer to them. So I paid more for £15. So far I've put them all into sets. This is all from 2003, and all got all different ones inside the bags, different years. 1999, it's got these little metal things on their feet. I got quite a lot of characters, don't know any of them, nothing about wrestling at all. So that was all about those, and he also put some accessories and that sort of stuff, belts and tables and chairs and all that sort of stuff in as well, all £15. And today we got this arena and these 4 figures for £4, sort of on there itself. So that was my wrestling sort of haul. And then we got some more Doctor Who sort of things. Paid £4 for all of this. So we've got some extra ones on here. So this is like the advanced Doctor Who. I don't know his name yet, so Ood. So I got these out separate because I've got this another little Ood collection, so I could put that with these. I've already got these 3 in bundles anyway, so on there. Then we've got some more of my evil villains, which I bagged up, ready to go out. I'm going to put this with my other listing. I've got 20 in the other listings, so this is going to make one of each sort of villain. And then we've got another little good one just on in here, ready to go out again with K9, the Doctor, and that sort of stuff. So that's all those characters. Then moving on to the next lot of things, the car boot sale today. Found someone selling all these big models. She wanted £5 just for Dusty Krakow because she said it was inside this box, sort of on there. And then she said, well, £15 a lot. In the end, I got it down for £10 a lot. So you got Dusty, this plane here, this one on here, the helicopter from the fire one, and Rory, sort of onto there. On getting home, I noticed there was 2 different wings, and what I did notice was a little bit of damage on the second wing, so I get some plastic glue. I'll list that in the listing, but I do have a complete set of wings and a complete set of things. So they all talk and they all make noises, like 15 different sounds, sort of when you push them together. And then someone else had Mitre, yeah, for 50p. So I thought, well, those 2 go together, and then those 3 can go together over there. Moving on to the next sort of stalls. Done a deal with someone else. They wanted 50p each for all the Ben 10 toys. I got the whole lot for a £5 and got a little card tin thrown in free of charge. Someone else had this watch. I've had tested it, it did work. They wanted for £1 for that. These light guns, so you shoot them, and what you have 5 lives, and when you lose all your 5 lives, the gun stops and you can't fire anymore. One's working fine, one's a little bit temperamental. I think the battery's a little bit flat on it, so I just need to test the batteries on there. They started off at £5, got it down to £3 for those 2. They're selling for around about £14–15 when I had a quick look sort of on there. And the last thing for the kiddies toys is a Wilson chest, a bit like the Thomas Take and Play ones. We've got all the little characters and trains inside there. So you've got Wilson, Brewster, Keiko, Matumbo, Carrie, steamy old puff of peat, the ice cream glass one, I don't know the name of that, and a little carriage. They're not in the best condition, they need a cleaning up, that sort of thing, but for £3 I wasn't going to grumble too much sort of on that. So that's the first one, so I'm going to switch out now. Okay, so this is part 2. We're going to go straight onto this, so, and then we've got a few more things left. The last couple of things on the list, I can't remember how much we paid for this, so I'll come back to you very shortly, but it's a pair of Converse First Star sort of navy shoes. This is from my wife's shop. They were, I think she said they were practically new inside there. I did forget they're in the bottom of the pushchair. When I folded the pushchair out, hence I crushed the box. I haven't really had a good week with damaging stuff really this week, but they were quite good. Sort of coming on there. Bear with 2 secs. So that's them. Trivia Pursuit Deluxe Edition, £1.50 paid. I had to touch up the board a little bit, and there's one blue pie thing missing, but I've got loads of the pies, so I'm going to put another one in there. I'm probably going to get about £10 to £15 for that. Underneath here, Trivia Pursuit 20th anniversary sealed. Again, paid £1.50. We're probably going to ask for about £19 for that one. Sort of over there. Just put them back. Bit of a fail. I had no internet, so I couldn't really check anything. £2 they wanted for the Family Guy. I thought Family Guy was quite popular, so Star Wars, I thought, well, I'll take a punt on it. I found out it was only really selling for about £5. But if I get some more Family Guys, I'll bung them all together and make a nice little bundle. My wife paid £1 for 3 Disney Learning ones. We sold these a while ago and got £10 for them. So £1.50 paid, or £1 paid on there. Picked this one up. Say I put these, same as Ben, put these with Mr. Strong. That's the official one. Yeah, actually put these with the Mr. Men bundles. I paid 10p for that. On Saturday, £3 they wanted on Mario DS. Alone it goes around about £8 to £9 sort of on there. But on Wednesday's haul, I forgot to show this. I found a Super Mario DS case. It's quite a big case. Let's see if I can open that with one hand. Yeah, so it's got room for your, might be a 2DS actually, in there. Then you've got the games sort of section, so you could put a DS in there, or you could put a 2DS in there, it looks like. So it looks like you either get either or, and then you get the little game cartridges sort of on there, and there's a special Super Mario stylus. With a invincibility star sort of on there, so I think that will go quite nice with that game. So I thought that was a nice little bundle that would go. We're doing really well on baby monitors at the moment. I bought 2, sold 2 for £15 each. These ones are paid to. So it was from car boot sale, but Rhoda's friend. So she had them for £5. We got them for £2. This one's a charging dock, where the other ones were batteries. This is a charging dock. It's a professional one, our premium one. So I'm probably going to ask about 20 for this one, and see that goes. We didn't have no internet for these. I've seen these sell, or this make of binos go for quite good money. Visionary. But actually this one, which is the 10 by 50, only really goes for about £25 at the most. We pay 15 for these, because I thought, well, I remember researching before, and they were going for like £50 to £70, but it's actually the bigger focus, the bigger lens sort of on their magnification. So just be wary about those, but I'll see that in the future. I probably might keep them anyway. My dad does a lot of stuff, so I might just give them to them as a present one day. Lego game, opened it up there, it was built, it looked complete, so I paid £1.50 for that. This is a complete punt, never really seen anything like this before. It's a Cine 8. It's basically an old projector sort of viewer screen, and they had £5 on it. And I said, if you bung these 2 things in, I'll take it for £5. These are little card vial things, so they have these little alphabet cards and that sort of thing for office sort of thing. So I got a whole lot for £5. He said it's got a new bulb inside it. Luckily for me, that my dad's and mum's wedding was actually filmed on the old cine cameras, so he's actually still got his wedding footage, and he's also told me today he's also got some video or some films in the Cine 8 as well. So I'm going to go down there, and we had a look at it earlier on to see if we can get it working, but we're going to see if we can project something on it, sort of on there. So what I might do, I might film a little bit as well, just to show you what he'll look like when actually going. But we need to work it out first, because it's been years since anyone's used one. But I've checked on eBay, they're selling for about £40–50. Sort of, there is some market in them. Then we come up here, we've got another little plush 50p, but this one was tagged, that's why I've sort of paid up a little bit on there. Yeah, so that's that. Then a box of famous 5. There's 21 in the series, but this lady informed me there was only 20 because she can't find 14 anywhere. But I can find 14 on eBay, someone who's selling it individually, and probably I paid £3, yeah, £3 for all these. But I'm probably looking around about 25, 30, maybe a bit more, because these are the original ones, I do believe. So I might get a bit more, might aim for 45 sort of on there when it's complete. But that's just a ballpark figure at the top of my head. I've just got to really look into it a bit more. Some Playmobil. It was a kid selling the Playmobil sort of on there. He wanted a £5 for it. Well, I felt a bit soft, so I gave him the £5. But the reason I got it is I wanted this base plate because I've got a castle in pieces with lots of bits missing. So what I'm planning to do is make a scene with some castle figures, a bit of castle with these sort of defenders and some pirates attacking it, and selling it off for around about £30. Yeah, it's sort of on there. So that was the reason I paid up on that, because I wanted the base mainly. Just move these books out of the way. And the last thing for this haul, for this part of the haul, is a James Bond 007 box set. So this is 1 to 8. This is films 1 through to 18, the original ones. But what was good though, they're all on VHS. I thought from 1 through to 18, it makes this massive picture sort of on there. He wanted a £5 for it. I thought, well, let's give it a go. We looked round. They're selling for about 30 quid, maybe a bit more than that, sort of on there. But they weren't in the box. Yes, the box is tatty, but I think I might get a bit more because it is in the box. So I'm going to aim for 35, 40 at top end, sort of on there. And finally, the last bit of the haul. So this is just a few little things left over. These quite a funny little thing. I was sitting on the stall buying something else, and it came, and what I wanted was really cheap. I can't remember what I was bought now. It was some of the other stuff. And I just happened to spot Wii guitars, or these guitar heroes. And I just go to, how much are the guitars? She goes, well, £1 each. I just go to take the lot, not know how many she had. She had 5 of them. 3 Nintendo Wiis. One's got the back missing, but there's 2 with the backs missing. They seem to be good condition. One without straps. One of the back misses no straps, so it might just be spares. This one I don't really know. For £1, I wasn't going to grumble. And we had 2 PlayStation ones. One looks a normal sort of guitar, sort of on there. One's a bit more of a sort of Gucci sort of look, sort of guitar on there. And they didn't. She said she didn't have the dongles. She know what they were, sort of on there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a look round to see if there's a market with selling them without the dongles or with the dongles, or I might get one. I don't really know, but I looked at these ones are selling for around about £17 on their own without games, so, or I can get £20, £26 with a game. And what games I put, I might just get one game or 2 games and bundle them up. I've also got some other ones I've been showing a couple of days ago. I think I've now got nearly 10 guitars in stock ready to be sort of looked at and sort of sourced through. But at the moment I've still got no electricity for the TV and that, so I can't really test too much on there. Then you've got a pink telly. I remember Ben just saying he got a pink telly. Every time sort of Ben seems to find something really good, I seem to find it the week after. On there, so this is the pink telly, DVD, DVD remote, not DVD remote, telly remote, and a digibox. It's all pink. I haven't tested it yet, so I haven't plugged it in. So hopefully it'll work. I paid £6 for it, so it wasn't going to grumble too much. Probably going to get about £30 back, sort of on there. And then I've got these 3 Nerf guns. And these found on Saturday. I wanted a £5 each. There's nothing really much there, so I wanted to go away with something, so I ended up paying £4 each for them. I've already got one of these listed, so this is now going to make a second one, but this one's got an additional scope on the top. This one here, never had before. It's quite a nice little Gucci little gun. I can't remember what it's called, but if I push this button here, yeah, so you can see if you can watch it. Yeah, deploys. Yeah, so it deploys everything on there, and it's ready to go. Yeah, nice and sort of Gucci little device sort of on there. Comes with 6 bullets in the magazine. Goes for around about 20 quid on there itself. But only yesterday I go, we were in Toys R Us looking around for some presents for my son, and I go, that'd be really good to try and see what these are like, and see if I can find one. And I went to the second car boot sale today, and the lady had one of these on a stall. I was buying a Pokemon ball for my daughter. Looked over to my left, I heard the old thud of a Nerf gun go. Looked over, a kid was playing with it. I said, how much is it? She goes, 3 quid. I said, I'll take it. It's only got 3 balls. Yeah, it's got 3 balls on there. What I didn't realise about these ones is how powerful they are. They're about 15-20 times more powerful than the actual Nerf darts as well. Yeah, I shot myself in the hand just to catch the ball. That hurt. And then my son shot me in the ass, and that left a mark. Yeah, so that was about 5 meters away. So these things are really, really powerful. So just bear that in mind when you do testing them, sort of on there. But a very good kit, sort of on there. So, let's just try and hold it a bit better. So that was my haul for this weekend. I said this will be probably released on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, because I'm about to release my Wednesday one now on Sunday, so this is going to be a little bit late, and I do apologise, and then hopefully be back on track very, very shortly coming over. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now. So I just finished the video then, and I realised that I missed off one of my favourite things, and probably a bolo, if anyone's ever going to see one of these ever laying around. This here, plastic trumpet. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a toy. So I sort of walked past it and didn't really pay much attention to it. Quickly checked on eBay, just said plastic trumpet, just to see if anything does come up, and it came up with all these trumpets, all different colours, for training. Sort of purposes for kids, for schools. So I went back to the guy and said, look, is this real? And he goes to me, yes, it's real. It's a training trumpet. It weighs literally next to nothing. It's like playing a plastic sort of trumpet on there. The mouthpiece is the mouthpiece is plastic, and sort of on there. I asked him how much he wants. He said he wants 40 quid for it. I've already seen them go for 70, 90 to 130 pound. I've got it for 35 pound, but what I'm probably going to do with it, I'm actually going to keep this for a while, because I played the trumpet professionally for a while. I used to play professional jazz, and my kids are starting to learn cello, and I really want them to learn, like them to give this a go. Yeah, so I thought, well, I'll keep it for the kids for a bit, and if they get on with the trumpet, sort of on there, we'll give it a go. But it does work. So what I do, I'll give you a little bit. A new film out at the moment is Superman versus Batman. So let's give a little bit of Superman, shall we? Now, let's turn it around so you can see me, shall we? Let's have a little look. Oh, yeah. It's quite hard. So it's quite hard to play with one hand and hold the camera at the same time. So and it's a plastic trumpet at the same sort of thing. But it did work. It just sounds quite good. The valves, the notes sometimes a little bit funny on the old valves, but other than that, I think it's quite a good little thing. So if you ever see one of them laying around, you can get them. If you get them quite cheap, sort of on there, and you can sell them between 70 to 100 odd pound, depending on the colour and that sort of thing. It comes with a plastic hard case, and it fits a real trumpet in as well. So it's actually quite a good little gig case at the same time. So thanks again. I'll see you then. Bye for now.